Hi everyone, this is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. I wanted to share some of my artwork. I was able to track down the artwork for the dies that I picked up from Tattered Lace. And I want to thank Dee Dee Richards and my friend Jacqueline Ribel. Both of them had a lot of the artwork that I needed, and I was able to get most of it because it isn't available anymore for purchase or anything like that, but they had it and I was able to get it, so I really appreciate it. Thank you, ladies. But I want to share with y'all what the artwork looks like. So these two right here are from the Heavenly Hybrid collection by Tattered Lace, and what it is a hydrangea frame with a hydrangea flower, and then you get the rose one with the rose, and it does come with the layering pieces. So I want to share with you what it looks like before you cut it. Before you cut it, this is what you get. And then what you do is you get your die, and I did it one at a time. I didn't do the center and the outer frame together. I just did the outer frame first, and you just, as you can tell, you can see right there that it pretty much lines up, and you run it through your machine and you cut it. So after I cut this out, this inner circle was cut because it does cut it out. And then I just laid this piece on top doing the same thing and lined it up and ran it through my machine. I only ran these through my machine once because these dies, even though I bought them used on eBay, or not used, I bought them on eBay, and it was a big bundle, you guys. I made out like a fat cat. And because I've seen some of these dies individually, and they range anywhere from $38 on up for one die. So I really did very well with my purchase. And for what it would have cost me to buy 3 of those, I bought all 27 of them. And I was able to get the artwork from people who already had it, that were generous enough. And I don't mean that by money or anything like that, but time. They took time out of their day to, get the collection sorted out and send it to me. And I really appreciate it because otherwise I wouldn't have had it, unless somebody was selling either the CD-ROM, and sometimes they're on a USB, but that doesn't always happen. But I was able to get these, and look at how beautiful the rose is. And I want to pick it up so you can see the intricate work on it. Look at how pretty that is. So it's got a lot of detail cut. I didn't use any special shim. Not shim. I didn't use any special plate to cut it because they're intricate. I just ran it through my Anna Griffin machine, and it did fine. And then I layered the pieces. The pieces, I did have to really give a close look at them so I would be able to tell where they go. I really had to study them for a minute. Like, this frame is actually wrong. This doesn't actually go here. These die cuts go on, but I think you could do either or, because I kind of was able to line them up here as well. But they're made to go on the hydrangea, and you have some on this side and some on that side. And I really had to pay attention to figure out where they went. But I love the way they look. I think they're gorgeous. And then this artwork was sent to me by Dee Dee Richards. I'm going to share the other ones that my friend Jacqueline sent me, or I'll share one of them with you. Or some, yeah, I'll share some of them with you. I have some here. I just don't have the dies out, but I'll share the artwork and, having it all cut out. Another thing that I picked up on eBay was this die, and it's from the Afternoon Tea collection, and it's the floral teapot, and that's what it looks like. So you get the silhouettes, and then you get the detail art pieces, dies, and then you get the layering dies as well. So you get all that, and then I paid quite a bit for this. but it wasn't unreasonable, and I have paid like that for some of these dies. Hold on, let me close my door really quick. Sometimes there's just too much going on in the house. So anyway, this came with the sale was for the stamp set, which is this one, and this is my first stamp by Tattered Lace that I own. I believe these are photopolymer stamps. I haven't even opened it, to be quite honest. But I don't own any of the stamps. The ones that I did have with the dies when I was in a swap, I had two that were little floral ones with the matching die. I gave those away for my swap partners, so I didn't keep any. But look at how large this set is. I'm sorry about the glare, but look at how large it is. So you get plenty of stamps in here. So I really like this. And look at here's the honey jar, with the little bee and the honey dipper. Here's another jar. So I really like this. I even have strawberries and stuff there. And then of course these are from the same collection. But I want to share with you the artwork to the teapot. So the artwork to the teapot, I have already layered it up. Here is the serving tray. And I've already layered up the teapot as well. Look at how gorgeous. Look at how gorgeous that is. That's stunning, right? So I did cut this one out, and it does come. It's a serving tray. And then this piece right here is layered. It's got dimension. And then the teapot, I did shape it. I used a ball tool to shape my die cuts. I normally don't, very seldom do I put down a die cut without giving it some type of shape. And then this is dimensional. This part, the baby's breath over there. I could have probably cut out more and layered them a little bit more, but really it's only made to layer there, there, and there. But it's beautiful. And of course the bottom of the serving tray. But it is gorgeous. So that is the tea one. And then the other one that I put together is this one. And this is called the Purity. It comes like this. It's called the Purity. And I put the die away already, but this is what the artwork looks like. Here's, I've got some die cuts already in here. And here is that beautiful corner. And it's got other pieces that are like maybe a semicircle garland. It's got other pieces there to it, but this is the only one that I pieced together. But I did cut the other ones out. But look at how beautiful all the layers on the flower. So there's a lot of layering on this one. The only thing is that the layering pieces, you do have to print it out several times, because it only gives you one set of the layering pieces in the sheet. If you can figure out how to like change it up and get just a bunch of layers on one sheet, that would really be, be the best, because you can fit all the corners. And here, I'll take it out and share it with you guys so you all know what I'm talking about, because I did cut a whole thing out. So here is another one. Look how beautiful that is. So there's another one, and then here is another piece. But you only get one of the layering pieces, so you do need to do several, or somehow figure out a way to separate it and put the layers on one sheet, and put several or as many as you can get on one sheet of the layering pieces. And I do know how to do that. My friend Carolyn taught me how to do that, so thank you, Carolyn. She is Tea Time and Dolls here on YouTube, and she did help me in the learning process on how to do that, because I do that a lot with my different dies that I have to make the best out of a sheet of paper. I really don't like to waste too much, and if I can rearrange them somehow on the sheet, I save paper because I don't print on just regular cardstock. It is specialty paper. So I got one more I want to share with you that I did cut out and layered. Again, the same thing. I'll have to separate it and just do a full sheet of layers. So this one is the pine cone collection. And here is a corner. Look at how beautiful this corner is. And the only pine cone that I layered up on this one is this center one, or the one right at the corner. Here's a little branch I haven't layered up yet. And then these are two different ones right here as well. Let me see, there's a little twig. But here is another one, and I didn't layer this one up at all. But I did layer this one, and you can see there's another little branch that these are curved, they're domed, and I layered this one, this one, this one, and that one, and then the berry branch right there. But again, I would have to separate it and do a whole sheet of layers. That way I have plenty to add to any one of the pieces or all the pieces. You know, and like I said, because it'll give me like a piece here, a piece there, a few layering pieces. But if I rearrange them a little bit, I'll be able to print quite a bit more. You know, if I do it myself and rearrange it, I'll be able to print quite a bit more on my sheet of paper. But this is the from the pine cone collection from Tattered Lace, and I think it is gorgeous. It's so realistic, and it does come with different artwork. On some of them, the berries are a very, very bright red. This one is a deeper red. I didn't print them all out, but I do have different options for the colors. So it does give you different colors that you can print out. But anyway, guys, this is what I have to share with you all today. Just wanted to share this artwork so I could get it off my desk and work with something else. I just like to print them out and cut them out so I get an idea of what they look like. But that's all I have to share with you all today. I hope everyone is having a great day, and God bless. Again, thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, Jacqueline, for helping me out with that artwork. Bye.